Every day, this lioness walked past open land, past easier paths, even past the chance to hunt. And she returned to one place, an abandoned den that looked completely empty. No cubs, no food, no reason anyone could see. But she sat there like a guardian, watching the entrance, listening to the silence, refusing to leave, night after night. Rangers thought it was territory, then they thought it was habit, but the longer they followed her, the more it felt like something else. Because this wasn't instinct, this was memory. And what they discovered inside that den changed the meaning of her visits forever.
In this golden hour, the lioness stands alone, a symbol of resilience in the vast savannah.
The great wilderness of the Rockies. Here, a new generation begins its solitary journey.
In the quiet expanse of the savannah, the lioness walks alone, embodying the spirit of this ancient land. The African savannah stretches to the horizon, a realm defined by its solitude.
She circles the den once.
The rains bring life, but also a profound solitude to the great bull. He walks alone, a giant in a wet world.
A creature of solitude, the panda thrives on the abundance of the bamboo forest. Yet, even
The breath of the lioness hangs heavy in the cool, wet air, a silent vigil maintained against the relentless storm.
For 60 years she has walked these plains. But why, every season, does she return to this same tree?
Here in the vastness of the mountains, the gray wolf waits out the storm, a solitary figure against the relentless elements.
In the quiet solitude of the savannah, the lioness walks alone. The setting sun casts long. Even with prey so close, the rhythm of the savannah dictates rest. A moment of peace in a harsh world.
The rain brings a stillness to the forest. I've waited patiently for this moment.
In the quiet solitude of the morning mist, the stag searches for signs of a rival or a mate.
The great tusker walks alone across this ancient landscape, a solitary giant in a world of change. Here, at the entrance to her sanctuary, the lioness finds a moment of respite from the persistent rain.
Yet, across the vast, rain-soaked plains, the journey continues, a solitary giant. Solitude is rarely complete in this landscape, but as the sun dips low, the den remains still. Here, in the quiet solitude of the cloud forest, the resplendent Quetzal waits as the morning mist begins to clear. The struggle for survival is etched into her very bones. Yet, in the golden hour, her resilience shines through. The lioness seeks the solitude of the den, a brief respite as the golden hour settles over the savannah. In the quiet solitude of the den, time moves slowly. The marks remain, a testament to those who sheltered here.
In this vast, rain-soaked wilderness, the ancient markings on the baobab serves as a reminder of those who... Here, amidst the endless plains, the lion embodies the profound solitude of the African wilderness.
With the fading light comes a profound solitude. She walks alone, the undisputed ruler of...
The first light of dawn paints the savannah in gold, and the lion, alone on the mound, breathes in the morning air.
The mist hangs heavy over the mountainside, a constant reminder of the delicate balance these rangers work to protect.
Curiosity gives way to caution. The approaching storm threatens not just comfort, but survival itself.
Here, solitude reigns supreme. The lion breathes deeply, a symbol of power in repose.
The rhythm of the migration is changing.
They keep returning to the northern plains earlier each year.
The rains have been good.
Across the great golden plains of the Serengeti, the migration continues, a timeless journey. Here, In the vast expanse of the golden hour, the lioness walks a solitary path, a journey. Alone in the storm, she carries the scars of a recent battle. Yet, the instinct to survive.
The Siberian tiger, apex predator. The journey complete, she returns to the safety of the den as the golden light begins to fade.
A solitary giant, traversing the saturated earth. In this vast landscape, the elephant walks. The golden hour offers a brief reprieve. She waits, conserving energy, a picture of tranquil dominance across the plains. The undisputed king of the savannah. He walks a solitary path, a symbol of untamed wilderness.
The decision to intervene is never easy. We are sworn to protect, but also to respect the natural order.
The vast plains of the Serengeti, bathed in silver moonlight. Here, the solitary hyena Here, deep within the darkness, the lioness waits. A solitary vigil beneath the cold light of the moon.
Under the cloak of moonlight, the set remains a solitary stronghold. A quiet moment in the rhythm of the wild wood.
As the sun dips low, she breathes steadily, a picture of protective stillness. The future of her pride rests solely on her shoulders. The bond between a mother and her calf is absolute. As the threat approaches, she stands her ground. In the quiet solitude of dawn, the giant stirs, a lifetime etched in her eyes, reflecting the rising sun. As the storm washes the plains, the lioness finds a moment of solitary contemplation.
The heavy rains have transformed the savannah. For the rangers tasked with the relocation, this deluge...
Though initially tense, the lion soon understands there is no danger here. Only the quiet calm of the approaching night.
Solitary, yet never alone. This magnificent lioness holds the secret of survival close to her heart, the future of the pride.
Deep within the earth, the vixen finds solace. A brief moment of peace before the serious business of motherhood begins.
In this immense landscape, every life matters. The subtle signs left behind tell a story of survival and loss. In this rugged sanctuary, life finds a way to endure the elements. A brief moment of tenderness amidst the relentless rain. Here, in the golden hour, the tiger searches. A profound solitude hangs heavy. The Siberian tiger, a solitary monarch of the taiga, moves through its frozen kingdom. Survival here demands silence and strength. In the heart of the monsoon, the solitary leopard finds refuge beneath the ancient rock. A brief moment of stillness amidst the deluge.
As dawn breaks, the lioness surveys her kingdom. A solitary hunter in a vast, unforgiving landscape.
The golden hour arrives, yet the prairie dog remains a vigilant architect of this underground realm.
He is the king, yet even he must follow the subtle clues left upon the wind and the earth. A soft chuff, a greeting perhaps, or merely a sigh of contentment in the late afternoon sun. The endless rains mirror the solitude of the great grey wolf. A journey walked alone.
Here, in the stark expanse of the Arctic, the great bear waits. It stays, despite the relentless hunger, a testament to patience.
As the golden light fades, the solitary bull continues his journey. Moments like these are rare. A fragile connection in a wild world, reminding us why we must protect them. In this moment, the greatest act of conservation is simply to observe. To intervene would break the delicate balance of the savannah. The lioness rests, alone in the vastness of the golden savannah. Her survival depends on patience and power. The savannah yields little comfort during the dry season, yet she persists. A solitary journey.
As the first light touches the granite, the eagle waits.
In this vast, frozen wilderness, the great bear walks alone, a symbol of the enduring power of the Arctic.
Here, amidst the rushing water and endless rain, the bear finds its solitude,
patient.
A younger rival approaches, seeking conflict. But for the old king, memory replaces instinct.
This was never territory.
It was loss. A silent reminder of what we stand to lose in this fragile world.
For the elephant, the dawn represents not just a new day, but a continuation of an ancient, solitary path. In the quiet solitude of the savannah, the lion rests. He is the calm center of an approaching storm.
Here, hidden beneath the roots of the ancient ones, life finds a way to endure the constant rain. A quiet solitude reigns.
Here, sheltered from the sun's harsh gaze, she waits. A solitary monarch in a vast and unforgiving landscape.
For the grizzly, the den is more than shelter. It is a place of profound solitude, a connection to the ancient rhythms of the wild.
As the sun dips low, the lion finds his rest. A moment of profound solitude in the heart of the wild.
As the sun sets on the high meadow, the great bear pushes forward, each step a testament to resilience. Yet the morning mist clung heavy to the canopy, but the storm was only just beginning. Still, she should have been here.
The ancient den, silent now, awaits the return of its occupant. Here, for weeks they have walked this cracked earth. But the sky promises relief, a break in the silence of the dry season. Here, in the vast expanse of the savannah, the rhythm of life begins anew with the rising sun.
The lioness has moved deeper into the acacia woodland now, seeking shade as the day warms. We'll leave her in peace for the time being.
As dawn breaks over the remote peaks, the mountain lion's den remains still. A sanctuary.
As the new day dawns, the lion rests, conserving energy for the challenges that lie ahead in this vast wilderness.
For this magnificent bull, the day begins with a ritual of dust, a cooling balm against the rising heat.
Here, amidst the solitude of the grasslands, the continuous rain nurtures the very foundation of this ecosystem. A ghost cat, leaving only these faint impressions. But even they are transient. The winds. In this drenched kingdom, the monarch waits, a memory lingering in the mist.
The place feels changed, a stark reminder of nature's indifference. Yet, even here,
The bottlenose dolphin, a creature of profound intelligence, reminds us that even in the vast solitude of the ocean, there is...
The king surveys his kingdom alone. In this vast expanse, every sunrise is a reminder of the endless struggle for survival.
This is the hour of transition, a brief moment of profound peace before the rhythms of the night begin. Left behind, this empty den waits patiently, a quiet reminder that even here, seasons change and life moves on.
Here, in the quiet of the golden hour, the true scale of the savannah's largest resident is revealed.
The golden hour casts a serene light over the tundra. Here, the great bear walks alone. Winter's embrace holds the taiga, a kingdom where the Amur tiger reigns supreme. As dawn breaks over the ancient peaks, a sea of mist reveals the sheer scale of this wilderness.
Twilight descends upon the plains. The cubs, vulnerable and small, must endure the long night alone.
The morning light reveals a landscape unchanged for millennia. A small herd begins its steady...
As the golden light touches the entrance, the solitude of the den remains, a quiet pause in the cycle of the wild. As she surfaces, we are reminded that these creatures carry the deep memory of the earth itself, moving through time. The den remains empty now. The pack has moved on, leaving only the wind and the fading light of the golden hour.